This week, the week of March 16th, 2026, which is now Monday, will be a week of boxing. And as boxing will be on display pretty much through the week, beginning Thursday through Saturday, we're going to see a great deal of matchups. And at the center of it all will be Dazn. Dazn is going to present some boxing for us this week. And no matter what part of the world you find yourself, you will be engaged in the sport of boxing. So let's talk about what's coming up this week with Dazn, boxing, and your pick of the litter. If you profess to love the sport of boxing, then there is something in the bag for you. As we venture into the week, we're going to have broadcasts across the board with boxing, and it'll begin on March 19th. Yeah, Thursday, from Puerto Rico. We're going to see a pretty darn good young featherweight / super featherweight prospect in Felix Parilla as he takes on Chilean Jose Velasquez. This is going to be another step-up fight for Parilla because as he fought a few months ago against Kenneth Taylor, he showed that he may be very much for real in the featherweight division. A tall, lanky, young fighter. He looks like a condensed-sized Diego Pacheco at featherweight. He is definitely a fighter that plows forward, works off of a jab. He's a very solid punching fighter. In this match, he is actually going to bring a record of basically coming in 12-0 with 10 KOs. He's 26 years of age. He's from New Haven, Connecticut. And he is one to watch. You see, I try to bring that to you guys from time to time to let you know who you should be looking out for, because some of the fighters of present day are so inactive. They don't do what they need to do to keep their names and their careers thriving. And so they just become like soap opera stars with what's going on outside of the ring and what they're tweeting and what they're purchasing in their materialistic lives. No, we're going to talk about the fighters who are trying to cut their teeth in this sport. Now, Jose Velasquez is coming into this fight as a veteran. He's 36 years of age, and his present record is 34 wins, 12 losses, 3 draws, with 24 KOs. Now, the fact that he has 24 KOs in his 34 wins means that he can punch. And that means that Parilla needs to be on guard for that, because even though Parilla is the up-and-coming prospect / borderline contender, he's going to have to be mindful of that. But as we were able to see in his recent fight against Kenneth Taylor, he was able to take Taylor and break him down behind a solid jab, combination punches, body work. He was effective in pursuit of Taylor. Taylor tried his best to box. He was very athletic. He had pop on his punches, but Parilla was able to take the fight to him. And it's the type of situation where you could see the young man thinking as he went through the fight, cutting the ring off, jabbing to the head, to the body. There was a lot that he was doing that was very positive. And again, being a young fighter, working his way through the paces, this is what you would like to see. So, on Thursday, you'll get a chance to check this young man out as he's out there, and he's going to be, again, headlining this particular card. San Juan, Puerto Rico. The, the Pedrin Zorillo Coliseum. And again, to be able to be featured like that, at this youthful age, Puerto Rico is trying its best to push their young fighters. That's a great thing. And it's great to see these young men as they're coming up through, as I spoke earlier, going through the changes and the paces that their careers can take them. All I want to see is quality boxing, and Dazn is keeping it going by reaching down into the depths of the talent pool and bringing young fighters up. And you can't ask for more. Boxing on a Thursday? I mean, come on. Then we have matchups on Friday as well as Saturday. So we're doing very good in the sport with what we're receiving as far as the talent and the shows. But what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts about Felix Parilla. And after you've watched his fight, what do you think would be the next step for him? The featherweight divisions have always been exciting and full of talent, so he can bring his wares and show us all what we can expect. Leave comments and let's discuss further. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.